So here we are at the deadline here. And while we're likely not going to make a trade, there may be some internal changes. I really don't know why our locker room chemistry is so low. My only conclusion is that it has to do with us not having any leaders or presences on the team, like literally none. Don't know how big of a thing that is, but that's there. Someone's saying to scratch Granlund and bring up that Valesi guy again. That will actually tank chemistry because too many power forwards. We've kind of designed our team in the top six you can interchange a lot of things, but the bottom six is pretty, one-dimensional. It's all grinders. It does kind of work because, Fudpucker and Wilson can kind of get some points together, which is nice. We got, them both onto 3-year deals? Yeah, matching 3-year deals, so that's pretty good. Now, what I could do here, and I'm actually considering doing, is since we have so many guys in the AHL, we don't really need him sitting down there. And it was mentioned in the comments is a call up Hathaway. There's Valesi at 85. I'm going to continue to hold on to him because, for one, he's growing. For two, I might turn my third line back into a scoring line. Depending on, we'll see how this all works out. Anyway, what was I doing? Look at that, Dow. Oh, man, he's getting good. Where is he? There's McEwen. I'm going to call up McEwen here. Oh, it'd be over player limit. What the fuck? Who's... Oh, I don't have a goal. No, I don't have a goalie. Who's up here? That should... Oh, yeah, that's right. Pagaduan. That's right. All right. Make that switch real quick. I'm just going to have McEwen up here. Now, this is for a couple things. We can test out if he boosts chemistry, but also for extra depth if we do have an injury. No, he's literally the same as Ferland, so it's not any better, but I'll hold on to him as an extra depth piece. If we get an injury to the bottom six, he goes in. Injury to the top six, Kopaka goes in. Essentially, that's what we're doing here. So, yeah, that's that. I don't think I had any more contract stuff to do. I think we took care of most of, if not all of that. And all the stuff that we actually needed to. Yeah, it's just Dumba. Granlund, we're likely not going to get back, especially with that drop. We're going to just hope for the best in one of the younger guys. Likely, hilariously, going to be the guy we drafted in the later rounds. He has... Dowell is filth. He's an 82 right now. He should jump. Oderline should jump, too. It'll be a toss-up between the pair of them. But, yeah... What's really tripping me out is that he likes the fourth line a lot. And then this guy loves the fourth line. It should mean they like behind the net, but I don't know what that means for the NHL stuff. I could call one up and then send them back down just to see what happens, but I don't need to do that. I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about that chemistry-wise. We may have to get, I don't know. We may lose some chemistry here or there, but I'm trying not to. So I'm going to see if I could sell anything. Not that we really need to, but we do have a lot of excess in a lot of places. So I think we can only get one more pick from this year. It can't be in the first 2 rounds unless we move up for a first. There's really no need to do that. Unless there was like a grinder coming in the first round, like a top 6 grinder, that would really be the only reason to get another one of those. But yeah, we kind of have all our main pieces, but it might also be good to have more options for that third line scoring line if things don't work out. It's always good to have backup plans and whatnot. There's a lot of what the frick. The scouting has been terrible this year. Granted, I haven't looked at the first round too much, but man, apparently I should. But yeah, see, pretty much all of them says they're being scouted. That's part of the reason. Or anywho. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot this year. I can just pick up some picks, sell some stuff. But yeah, we're really not going to have too active of a trade deadline here. We kind of have what we're looking for and how we want to have the team built. Jaron Myers is an actual medium franchise now. Luv changed to medium franchise as well, but he hasn't grown since then. So he's going to be stuck probably at that 86, 87 mark. Which, again, isn't bad, considering we drafted him 23rd overall. It's really not bad. And he's had 50 goal seasons. He's not even going to hit 40 this year, but that's all right. I mean, everyone's kind of having an off year in some sort of way. It's just about finding something that works here. So, pieces to sell. I want to hold on to Dumba. I want to keep that together. Valesi's got decent value, but I mean, I don't want to sell him. What the hell? Capobianco's value is out of this world. Luckily, we locked him in for 4 years at 1.7. Yeah, Ristolainen. This guy's like a center sniper, I think. I'll hold on to him for now. There's a lot of guys I could just hold on to. That guy's not very good. Look at his defense. Yeah, he's really built poorly. I could trade him. Really no harm in that. Volshinar as well. Oh, oh yeah, it's a grind. Oh yeah, top 6 grinder. No, hold on to him. Never mind. We don't need him to be anything. That guy's good. OFD could probably move him. So there's a few guys you can move and grab something like Nicholson. Shishkinov isn't built badly. It's really him and Nelson, I'd say. Nicholson and Nelson are guys you could shift away from. And even then, it's like, the hell do you get? Poor Ducks. I know Ice Warrior wants to be saved. Too bad, though. I can't. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? At least you're producing now. You can't carry the team. All skaters. Oh, my God. Holy shit. That team is terrible. You and Evan are like the best players on that team, besides Gibson, obviously. They might even lose Evan to free agency. Although, no, that's Gibson's last year. So, theoretically, they should hand it over to Evan. But, dude, like, where are your prospects? Have you guys not been drafting? Maybe you just haven't been in the top? Oh, man, I don't even know. But, jeez. How is that even possible? You have tons of top 6 guys, but that doesn't do a whole lot. I don't know how that... Alright, whatever. I don't even know what I want for these guys. We have 8 picks. I can't grab another second or first. I can grab something for next year for these. I guess. I kind of don't want to trade with anyone in our division. Even though these guys aren't great. I'm just kind of taking picks away from them. I guess Winnipeg makes sense. Of course, they don't want to give up picks, but... that should go through. And then I could grab another pick from this year with that. Unfortunately, they don't want to give third. I'll try for it anyway. Oh, yeah, they're both D-men. How about just for the second? No, it's the same. Ah, damn it. It almost has to be not on the block here. So I'll look for something not on the block, like Boston. Second from next year, third from this year. That looks like it should work. And then I can grab another pick from next year. Let's try to get another second or a third from next year, too. Not quite. Quite close to fair value, though, so I only need a bit more to throw in. And we have some junkers here. That we probably don't need. And yeah, I'm not trading at the deadline. I love it. I love the idea of it, but I don't like that it best lines as you. It doesn't do it every time, but this guy can go. Low top 9 grinder can probably go. This guy can 100% go, though. So let's throw in those 2 guys. There you go. Enjoy that, Boston. Okay, so we got back some picks for that. Again, not that we need them, but Keeps our prospect pool flowing. Got max for this year. Max for next year, too. So we've already maxed out on our picks for the next 2 years. Okay, and I think that's just about it. Yeah, McEwen doesn't have better chemistry. I'm still really tempted to look. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I just want to see. I just want to get an idea. Hopefully, it won't ask me to mess with my lines before I actually. Let me see. Before I could just see what they are. Oh, I have to send someone. This actually won't work unless I have someone who doesn't have to clear waivers on the way down. Does anyone here? Oh, Brian doesn't, but that's. Nah, yeah, I'm not even gonna know. I was gonna try to call him up, but it'll send someone through waivers, and I just don't want to fuck with that right now. So I won't. All right. I was just gonna want to check what the 2 playmakers would do up here. Give me a better idea for next year, but yeah, that's the only thing about losing Granlund that's really gonna suck is a lack of chemistry theoretically on that second line because Byrne isn't great there. Myers is good there. That's helping a lot. But you got to think Granlund is really boosting that up. We might only get +1 because we really don't have anyone else who loves it there. Granlund has really been boosting that chemistry up. Again, if we have a line like 90s and stuff, it won't be severely like hindered. It's kind of surprising. Yeah, Jaron Myers is like missing one thing. He could actually keep it up, boosted up. Maybe it will hit +3 just with the right combination and with Myers boosting up that high. I just don't think it will. Anyway, I think we're just going to go here. I think that's just about it. I don't know how much more we can improve things. We're going to let these lines run as they are. We have options in the playoffs to change things around. If Shoito struggles again, zero hesitation, I'll throw Olmark in there. No, zero hesitation. I'm not like, yeah, it's going to happen. I'll throw him in there. All right, let's see how we do here in the end of the year. Kobayashi's back. Goes in for Shenishin. He's actually getting up there. And I never thought Kobayashi would actually make it, but he's starting to make it. And he's got his other his shot blocking and checking are absolute ass, but his defensive awareness is really high. And he really fits into the scheme. So if he could work on the bottom 6 or the top 6, whatever, I'll use him. I don't know that he will. It's the stick checking and shot blocking that really worry me, but I don't know. The awareness is incredibly high. And his disciplines. His body, wow, he's really built weird, isn't he? Very, very weird. So who knows? He's a big boy. Big boy on that point. Just can't use his stick much. And he has shit body checking. He's high aggressiveness, but his body checking is shit. It's so weird. And he's got good strength. It's very weird. He's built like half of a defensive defenseman. He's just missing a few things. Okay, we also still have Milson, other guys like this, and the Milson's kind of shit. Yeah, Van de Velde's the one that you'd want to use, but you just got too good. Chemistry-wise, he's not great either. Honestly, Kobayashi is incredible for it in all senses. If he sims well, I won't care. Anyway, let's do it. Continue simming. See any big trades that were made. They should pop up. Although, I don't know if we've noticed them popping up in the last few years. Trying to remember. It's taken a while to sim, so we might see some stuff. Let's see. Chimone. Holy hell. All right, yeah. Rangers get Klingberg and Bitten, and Dallas gets a first. Lemaire and Erzberg. To San Jose gets Hurdle. Oh, looks like LA is getting some picks. They get Hurdle and Rasmus Kupari, and LA grabs a pick. A couple defensemen and a third. Wow. Washington trades Cale Makar. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Why would you do that? So Washington looking to make some runs here. Holy hell, what a trade that is. Colorado, probably a bad move there. Good. Corey Kobayashi's injured again. It's exactly what we needed. So you know what that means. Zach Shenishin gets back in there. Best first round pick ever. Cool. We're just going to do injuries. I'm going to get rid of a lot of these fucking guys next year so I don't have to deal with this. I know people keep wanting me to turn down injuries, but the thing is, it's not like this every year. I find that injuries set on 20 is usually a good balance. And it seems, honestly, it's confirming it in my head that when you have more depth players, it will literally give you more injuries. When you have less, I've had no depth in the AHL and gotten no injuries before. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I really feel like that's a thing. And I wouldn't put it past EA to do some shit like that. Anyway, we've won some games here, lost a couple, got some points, but overall we're looking pretty good. Breland's back in there. Yeah, it's got to be Breland. Oh, whoa. Why does that have to be Breland? Really doesn't have to be, but he's good offensively. Interesting that I'm sitting O'Reilly, but I think O'Reilly actually has worse offense, which is probably why I was sitting. Not really. F you, I'm going to keep O'Reilly in there. Or I could just put Shenishin in there. I wonder what he would do, because we will have a playmaker and... No, never mind. Well, whatever, that's more offensive line now. Maybe it'll help out Dowell. Alright, keep her going now. Alright, we got some wins here. We're keeping the puck out of the net relatively well as well. Alright, scouting time. Alright, we continue on here and continue our winning ways. Avalanche have now fired their coach. Trades are being made. Firings are being made. Avalanche look like they're in a rough spot after being one of the better teams there recently. And my goodness, we are just scoring and keeping the puck out of the net. Finally losing a game there to Florida. And we don't make it 2 in a row, though. Answer right back with a W, well ahead of our division. Then we get shut out. A gritty win for Colorado with their new coach, instituting a very defensive scheme by the looks of it. A couple divisional games here at the end. We actually got beat by Vegas, lol. And then we beat the Ducks there in a shootout, 2-1. But overall, that was a really good end to the season. Just by goals allowed. 1 goal allowed, 2 goals allowed, 2, 3 in that one, 2, 1, 4, 3, maybe an empty netter, shutout, that one, okay, only 1, that's overall really good, and we scored enough to win the vast majority of those games, man. We only lost, we were, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, did I count that one? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, and we got a point out of one of them, which ain't bad. I mean, with all those games being played, it's not amazing, but it ain't bad. That's a good end of the season. And we got Edmonton in the first round. Oh man, Connor McJesus and the Oilers better do good here. Yeah, our best point scorer only had 79 points. I don't know, man. It's just we scored enough. But most importantly, every time we had these combinations like that, our defense was better. So, we have the option to switch it, move onto the second line and when it comes to the playoffs, but we don't need to. Honestly, maybe the power play double shifting thing isn't the way to go. Might have to just suffer through not the chemistry on that other line. That might have been a thing. You expect to get more points, but maybe they're just fucking tired. So that might be a thing to bear in mind. I'll keep the top unit at the +5, but maybe double shifting them isn't the right idea. So I think I'm going to switch that for the playoffs. Because it's not like we had an insane power play or anything. It's not like we had any of that. It's not like we had more points from those guys, really. Besides maybe O'Brien, but is it worth it? Probably not. We were tied for the most amount of goals scored per game with Vancouver. Defensively, we were the best goals against team, so I like that. Very good. And honestly, that's probably more important. Power play. We were still top 3. We were 3rd in power play. Allowed 0 shorties against us. That's very good. And then penalty kill. Just out of the top 5, 6th. And it ain't bad, though. And we're in the top 5 for shorthanded goals for. Pretty good. 6 and 4 in the last 10. So it was the stretch, the beginning of the month was great. The end of the month wasn't as good, but it doesn't matter. It was good enough. I think we won the Presidents again. We have better row. So we should win and more wins. Is that how they determine presidents? And more goals for. We should win the presidents. But fucking Florida, man. Mike D. I think that's Mike D. Mike D and the Panthers, man. They're killing it. Devils, you made it. You did it. You did it. You're not shit anymore. You're not shit anymore. See, it just took some time. It just took time. All right, let's check out our stats now for the team. Yeah, we really didn't have guys like scoring as we have in previous years, but look at this. Like, look, what? 58 points only. Only 56 points only. Now, he did only play 69 games. But it's very weird to see Christopher have such a step back year. And then Ole's a minus, Liv is a plus, but then Keller's yeah. I think they're fucking tired, man. Like, especially I don't know. It's just very weird to see that. Jared Myers was absolutely insane. 48 goals, 76 points. Granlund 71 points, 57 assists. Byrne did very good. Yeah, and we had what? 4 30 goal scorers. Not like last year where we had like 4 40 goal scorers. Yeah, AJ would have hit 30 goals had he, not been injured. But it's still interesting to see minuses here and there. Freddie FudPucker was insane. The hell else do you want from a third liner? 56 points, 36 goals, plus 31. This is important. Honestly, I think he had 10 game-winning goals. Fucking clutch. Freddie FudPucker. Oh my God. What a beast. What a trade this turned out to be. I don't even care how good John Zeiss does. This is insane. Just do this in the playoffs, son. Absolutely do this in the playoffs. So if you look at the power play production, Keller did have a lot. Now, that's probably because he was playing both. But if you look at Ole, like, that's still good power play production. Anyway, Tom Wilson had 37 points. Hathaway with 30. Paquette, Schaffer. They all had 20 points. They were all plus players at the end of the year. Can't hate the fourth line. Defensively, O'Brien, 66 points. So it's not, again, it's not like he's severely benefited from being double shifted. These are point totals that I expect out of him as a top 2 offensive defenseman. So, yeah, I think we'll switch that up. Get like, probably not Dumba. That's their minuses. Interesting. Soderstrom or Chychrun, I guess. Probably Chychrun on the power play. Yeah, probably Chychrun. And then I'm going to put, who I'm putting on the point? Freddie FudPucker. Absolutely. And then actually maybe put him in the middle. It'll fuck up chemistry no matter what. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to make that switch right now. It didn't seem to do anything having that double shift going on. Both goaltenders, decent. Good goals against. Save percentage wasn't quite there. Played 60 games. Let me see. It's not like he played full games every time, but let me see with the shots faced. We can get an idea how many shots he faced per game. Faced about 27 shots per game. So it's not like that's not a low shooting attempts by any means, but it's not high either. So save percentage could be better, but whatever. Got the job done. Olmark got the points I needed out of him. Couple shutouts. Not bad. Not bad at all. No rookies this year. I think that's like the first year in a while we haven't had any rookies. It's gonna. Yeah. All right. Well, overall, could use some more points from some people. Namely, Christopher Löw. This was a huge step back year for him. Like, he went from being point per game 2 years in a row with, his rookie year. I mean, this was his worst year by far. It's going to happen throughout the course of the year, but I'm just curious. I'm curious, is it because the double shifting shit going on or what? He is on the second power play unit as well, but... All right, speaking of which, before I check the other stats, I don't want to forget about this, so what do we want it? I'm going to, so he's on this second unit. We might lose some chemistry here and there, but I could care less, honestly. Okay, hold on. So get Keller out of here first of all. Freddie in there is actually not bad, but we'll lose it when it comes to this. Most likely. I'll get Granlund off the top unit, because he did get a lot of power play points, which is probably why he had 71 points. And it, oh man, it does give us +5, but I'd rather have him and AJ and yeah, I'd rather have the big shooters on that top unit. I want the fucking top unit to produce. And we'll have 2 shooters here in Fudd, Pucker, and Myers with a good passer in Granlund. So yeah. I could double shift O'Brien. That's not the worst idea in the world. Because if I let me see what happens if I put Chychrun in here. It does go to 0 if I put Chychrun in there. He is good offensively. He can produce. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this. I'll try this out. We'll see what happens. It's you mainly want your first unit to be doing good. So we'll get less chemistries for this, but you know, maybe overall it'll be better. Who knows? I'll put Burn on the 1 time. I just don't want triple shooter on that second unit. I'd rather have AJ and Loof, who are big shooters. O'Brien's also a shooter, but that's from the point. Burn technically is one as well as a power forward, but not as big as the other guys, I guess. So yeah, and then the second one is basically Fudd, Pucker, and Myers taking a shit ton of shots. It's a grinder on here, but he's a goal scorer, and he's got a good enough shot and good offensive awareness. So honestly, I'm giving him the power play time. In my opinion, no reason not to. The chemistry won't be good because, you know, the grinder thing, but whatever. We're gonna do that. Okay, so what's he actually listed as? Yeah, second liner. You don't mind the ice time. He didn't before, and he especially won't now. All right, cool. So that's that. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's check out the actual league stats before we get into the playoffs, as I was going to do. I just didn't want to forget to do the line changes like that. I just don't think double shifting was a great idea. We'll get less chemistries. Hopefully that doesn't, oh my God. Hopefully it doesn't ruin things, but Jesus criminy. Connor McDavid, 121 points, 68 goals. Elias Pettersson, 104. Scheifele, Kucherov, 103, 102, and Laine with 100. Jonas Rantala, look at you. Not quite enough. Any other normal, look at, he's fucking 41 and he gets 62 goals. Oh, he's on the Lightning, no wonder. Oh my God. Ovi goes, imagine if like Jumbo got points like this at age fucking 41 in in Toronto. Oh man, it's hilarious. Okay, goal leaders. It is McDavid, then Jonas Rantala, Ovechkin, Laine, then Uncle Skoden, Mike D up there 53. He's such a pure goal scorer. It makes me laugh. Like he does nothing but shoot the fucking puck. It's amazing. Tarasenko. Jaron Myers was actually in the top 10. Good for him. Assist leader. Kyler Yamamoto was 76. Jack Hughes was 71. Scheifele, nice, was 69. Let's see who the top lines are. I don't think we're going to see ourselves up there. Barkov, Huberdeau, Mike D. What a line that is, huh? Goodness gracious. Hybrid, playmaker, goal scorer. Perfect. Jaron Myers is up there. Okay, so it is mostly our second line. Even Fudd Pucker's up there, too. Those are part of our third line. Our middle six is great by the looks of it. All right. Who is the most clutch? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Travis. Little bitch. All right, Travis Konechny is the most clutch. 1 out of 3 of his goals are game winners. Fudd Pucker just behind. Just a little bit over that mark. Good on you, Konechny. Power play goal leader would be Ovechkin with 20 power play point totals. Clayton Keller with 35, and then Michael Ludy behind him. Ovechkin there, but again, Clayton Keller was double shifted, and it seemed like the rest of his game actually suffered because of it. So, yeah, I guess it does take stamina into effect. All right. What was that? Oh yeah, shorties. Let's do it. Let's do this proper. Kirby Doc with 3 shorties. Interesting. That's the most. Fuddpucker up there with 6 points shorthanded. He killed it. Hell yeah. 3 of those were goals as well. Only 98 hits for you. What? What? Okay. All right. I guess. What's the hell? It's not like you had bad ice time, but all right. I guess you need more to lay the body. Who knows? All right. Let's check out who the Selkie finalists are likely to be. McDavid's name in there so far. What the hell? Where are the other centers at? Pominarev, but maybe not enough face-offs. Glass, but again, maybe not enough. Wasn't a center for most of it. What the hell is going on here? Here we go. Michael Ludy. This might be the year he does it. This might be the year he does it. 57% on the face-offs. Good enough defensive stats. And he's probably a good plus-minus because the Rangers were a good team this year, I believe. Never mind, he's a minus 18. What? I thought they were a good team. Stützle is definitely in there. And he's a plus player, so there we go. Yeah, so Stützle's got to definitely be in there. Michael Ludy still might win it, but yeah, it's the plus-minus. Interesting. There's not a whole... There's O'Reilly, but again, not that great. Again, dude, Jacob, not a main face-off guy. Yeah, this... I don't even know how to call this. There's just really not too many of them up there. Interesting. Quinn Hughes leading the way in points for defensemen. Looks like Rasmus Dahlin has a good shot to win the Norris, though, as does O'Brien with plus-minuses and such. Because the game loves their plus-minuses. O'Brien looks like he had a lot of goals, but Kiana Kasparaitis leading the way. 65 points, only a +5. Probably Sharks not the greatest team right now. Look at that, though. It didn't really matter who we got. We got the literally the same overall. Look at that. It worked out. Hilariously, Nathaniel O'Brien, probably because he's not on the PK. He was double shifted for the power play, but he has less time than Dahlin. It had to be because of the PK. All right, anyway. On to goaltenders we go here. Maybe the league average is down, so maybe our goaltenders weren't doing as bad. It kind of looks like that at first glance. Oh, hell yeah, the league average is down. Wow, okay, so yeah. I mean, they're still not up there. They're still kind of giving us average goaltending when you look at it. Yeah, middle of the pack goaltending. But whatever. Just do good in the playoffs. Tie between Hellebuck and Shesterkin. It's hard to call it. They're both similar records. Goals against is slightly better for Shesterkin, but I don't know. I'm almost tempted to give it to Hellebuck on his own because its save percentage is much better. Goals against is pretty inconsequential. Same amount of shutouts. More games played, same amount of wins, more losses. So it seems like he was on a worse team. I don't know. Maybe give him a tie because it is very close, Shesterkin and Hellebuck. But Paulina Cinders, good save percentage, not the goals against, but the team. See? The team is not very good. But she's killing it. Fucking 5'8", man. On a pretty decent contract for the AI. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. She's going to turn it on for the playoffs as well. All right. Rooks here. Oops. I went to 5. I have to be on 1. I don't know why. Don't bother me. All right. Omar Parent, 47 points. So if there's ever a time for a rookie goaltender where we could say he should have. Oh, Markkanen, do you have enough games played? No. 59. Nope. Nope. All right. So it's going to be a fucking 47-point person winning the Calder. All right. Good. We can't even give an honorable mention to any of them because you guys were all trash. Rookie goaltenders. Boo. Boo, Andy. Boo. McDavid fought. That's fucking hilarious. Brendan Gallagher and Kaju with over 200 hits. McDavid fought. What a beast. Here we go. Kapusta. Two-way. Two-way. Alcock, two-way. Two-way. Again, you love it. See, two-ways are really enforcers in this game. That's the issue. Outlaw, two-way. Lundstrom, two-way. Sherratt. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's real. All right, but not a soft league anymore. A lot of fighters coming back. Kapusta, Alcock, Stock, Outlaw, Sundstrom. There's Mike D. Fought a few times. Wow, he's a goal scorer and he fights. What a beast. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. So there we go. And now we are on to the playoffs, where we can hopefully beat Connor McDavid and the Oilers. I don't care if it's Connor McDavid and the Oilers. We need to beat him. We had the best defense all fucking year, okay? We need to be able to shut him down, or at least shut the rest of the team down. In the West, it's the Preds taking on the Stars, the Blues and the Hawks, the Canucks and the Sharks, and us against the Oilers. In the East, the Devils and the Flyers, Rangers and the Leafs, Sabres and the Sens, and then, the Florida matchup, Panthers and the Lightning. So there we go. On the East, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 member teams going at it. And in the West, 1, 2, 2, right? Yeah, just 2. Because we don't have anyone on the Stars, the Preds, the Hawks, or the Blues, or the Canucks, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just 2. 2 over here in the West. Get good, West. Come on. All right. So we know they have McJesus. We know they have a scary line. Can we shut them down? That's the big question mark. I'm a little worried because our plus minus on the top line wasn't great throughout the course of Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Draisaitl, McDavid, Yamamoto. But they drop off after that. I mean, Parent was he's the rookie of the year, and he's only an 83. And, they have nothing else besides that line. They are dragging them, kicking and screaming into the playoffs. They had to, they had to get Draisaitl back, so he's now. And they just extended McDavid. Damn, we're at that part already. Holy crap. Draisaitl and McDavid have been extended. Oh, man. They have a terrible defense, but they have a cheese goalie. Oh, he played really good last year in the playoffs. Unfelt. All right, that's scary. They have shitty. Oh, they're missing Bouchard, so they do have a better defensive core. They are missing Bouchard. Yeah, I was wondering where he was. Yeah, all right, but they're still dangerous because of this line. If we can't shut that line down, we're in trouble. But we have so many other threats everywhere. We really do. Yes, we have a completely shut down bottom 6. I want to see this third line paired up against their top line. I doubt it'll happen, but this would be a filthy line to pair up against them. They're not very fast, but they got great defense, and they actually have offensive threat too on this third line. And then we have a top 6, which should be able to fucking score. And if this top 6 fails to score against this team, man, I'll be so pissed. We're gonna start with Shoito. If he doesn't have at least numbers based on if he struggles, I have no problem going Hallmark. I know people are wanting me to start with them all immediately, but I can't. He's a 1-year goalie. He's a 1-year contract goalie. We really, really need to try to get Shoito to perform. So we'll see what happens here. Game 1. Home ice advantage against the Edmonton Oilers. Get the job done. Let's go, guys. 6-3 win. We got the goal scoring. Not the greatest to shut down, but you won't be able to shut down McDavid every night or any night. But we got the first win. Game 2. 5-4 victory. We're scoring enough, and that's really what's doing it for us. On the road now for games 3 and 4 into Rogers Arena or something. Rogers Center. Who the fuck knows? Rogers Place. 6-2 victory. There we're scoring, and that time we did good in the goals against, and we're 1 win away from advancing. So let's do it right here, right now, on the road. Doesn't matter. No, we lose 5-1. All right. Offense couldn't get going. They came out, kept their dream alive. Game 5, back on home ice, Arizona. 3-2 loss. All of a sudden, we have trouble scoring Game 6. Come on, guys. 3-2 loss. And they force a Game 7. If we get reverse swept right now, I'm blowing this fucking team to smithereens. I'm gonna blow this fucking team to smithereens if we get reverse swept right now. Absolutely unreal. I'm really tempted to put the cheese goalie in for this Game 7. The fuck is going on? First line's doing fine. They're scoring. I saw AJ had 7 points. 6 points for you. 6 for you. 5 for you. 5 for you. 3 only. They're minuses, but that's okay. Couple points for you. 4 points. Only 1 assist. Couple points for you. 1 point. Plus minus down here. Pluses are good. 5 points. He only has 2 wins. What, he split one with, Alright, this is happening. I gotta turn off rotations. Fucking hell, man. What a joke. What a fucking joke, dude. Seriously, there's 0 point. Don't get a good goaltender. It's... Just don't. Where is it? Where's fucking rotations? Olmark goes in for game 7. Shoito needs to be shown how it's done, apparently. I should go sim here, right? Yep, okay. Let's do it. Game 7. All on the line here. Let's go, Arizona. Score some fucking goals here. We're getting tons of shots. Tons of shots! Having trouble finding the back of the net so far, though, in the first period. Uh-oh, power play for Edmonton. They don't capitalize on it. That's huge. Okay, out of the first. 11 shots to 8. No goals for. I guess that's good, but we need some offense here. Come on, Arizona. Someone's got to step up. Someone's got to step up here offensively. Power play. Can't capitalize. Come on, Arizona. Power play for Edmonton. Kill it off. Power play for us. Jesus. Carry over time and they score. Perrin on the power play. 1-0 Edmonton. Offense, where the fuck are you? Power play at the end. Can't score. Going into the third period, down by 1. 24 shots to 15. Come on. Let's go, offense. Score a fucking goal. Olimata makes it 2-0. Fudpucker gets 1 back in the late going. Can we tie it? No, we can't. And we get reverse swept. We get reverse swept. Shoito's gone. Who else is gone? Shoito's absolutely gone. I'm sorry. No. I don't give a fuck. He's gone. He can't. All we needed was 1 more fucking win. But it honestly wasn't even necessarily his fault at the end. But we did. That loss is his fault. But again, we didn't score. Didn't score enough. Fuck! These ones, he allows too many goals. And then... I don't even know, man. I want to say this one he didn't even finish out the game. That's the one where Olmark came in and we won that game. Like, what the fuck, dude? We just got reverse swept. Something is fucking wrong with this team. Fundamentally wrong with this team. What the fuck? 0 reason why we lose to this team. Absolutely 0 reason we should lose to that team. Yet we just got fucking reverse swept by them. I put in a great goaltender there in game 7 and all of a sudden we can't score. Really? Why? Why can't we score? We have guys that take shots and crazy amounts of shots and have great shots and great offensive stats. Why the fuck can't we score? Second line was absolute dog shit. They got absolutely trounced on. Unreal, man. Fucking ridiculous. Put an entire bottom 6 of grinders and then we get reverse swept. Look at these numbers. Are you fucking kidding me? What a joke. He's gone. I don't care. Like, I'm not. Why? Why? Fucking hell. Like, why can't a 92 goaltender with an insane defensive core play good in the playoffs? 3 years in a row. Sub 90 save percentage. I'm done. I'm done waiting for it. I'm fucking done, dude. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And again, it's not... And we put Ullmark in for that game 7. He was absolutely insane. He only, what, 2 goals against? That's enough to win it. Where was our offense? Why all of a sudden can't we score? Unfortunately, Montreal didn't make it to the playoffs, so I can't see how Paulina Cinders would have done. But yeah. New Jersey's on to the second round. We got reverse swept by Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. It's a fucking joke, dude. It's an absolute fucking joke. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done with Shoito. I need a goaltender who can actually do something in the playoffs. I understand that we didn't score like at all in these last games, but that's how many years in a row with shit numbers. I mean, the games we won, we literally won because of our offense. Won that game. Could have lost it, 3-4. Could have easily lost that game. This was the only game that really you can look at and be like, yeah, you guys for sure, could have won that with everything. That's a good defensive performance and everything. Everything else, shit defense, can't score. These ones are close, and then this one, Ullmark's in net. Again, that's just our offense completely shriveled up and died. What the hell? Seriously, what the hell? Why? I don't understand this game. I just don't understand it. Like, there's no fucking way our team should lose to them in any single capacity. So let's check. Let's check the team stats now too, because we know I guarantee you, I fucking guarantee you, we have winnable team stats. Well, the goals against is horrible, but it's a positive ratio. Power play, okay, all of a sudden power play sucks. All right, penalty kill was outstanding. Had 2 shorties for as well. So it wasn't as good. It's goals against, man. That's enough to... That's honestly enough. Enough goals for, maybe. This is the entire NHL. Could get more. Yep. Could have gotten more. Sharks, look how much they scored. Let's see. What's the Sharks team look like, huh? How much better are they offensively than us? Okay. Sure. Maybe 2 offensive defensemen is the ticket. I don't fucking know, man. Maybe if we're going to go with all the grinders, maybe we do need another OFD. Maybe we do save Ice Warrior, get ourselves another OFD, have better power plays like that, maybe get more scoring like that. If we are going to go 2 bottom 6 grinder lines, I guess we're going to need something like that. So, but oh yeah, we're blowing some shit up here, 100%. I'm not trading in my main top 6 pieces. I think they're all fine. Yeah, they didn't score much there, but I maybe also could have made some changes around, but this was just a bad year for us. Honestly, we can I'm holding on to Chikrin, I think. But Shoito's done, I think. I think he's done. He's on a good enough contract. Anyone wants him. This is the first year of his contract, but holy fuck, man. He didn't even give us good... We got an insanely good defensive team. Didn't even get us good regular season stats, and then, again, shit the bed in the playoffs. Here's the thing. His reflexes are out of this world. He has decent poise. But maybe... I don't... What is it that makes a goaltender good? I don't get it. What the fuck is it? He's insane. Like, his reflexes are absolutely out of this world. Why doesn't he sim well? What is it? I just want to fucking know. Because apparently it doesn't matter how good your goaltender is. It's just you have to get lucky. Fuck. It just doesn't make sense to me. Well, have we ever... I don't think we've ever made it out of the first round in this, which is piss poor. And it's not like... I don't feel like I've built a shit team by any means. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe we need to get a lead. I don't know. Oh, man. This is just fucking frustrating at this point. So, thank you guys for watching. All the other stuff that I say at the end of the video.